mom group I'm in today, somebody asked, do you think a SNU could cause autism? She had talked to her pediatrician about it. She was talking about the startle reflex. She was very concerned as her child had recently been diagnosed. And the moms were eating her alive. I'm sure you can guess what some of the comments said, but I chose a different path. So I'm gonna read you what I said, in case there's any other moms that recently got diagnosed, are looking for a reason. Maybe this will enlighten you or help you in some way. My first child, no SNU, ate organic. We started baby-led weaning right at 6 months with fresh organic avocados. So I was punchy as hell. We did a delayed vaccine schedule. I don't even know how many vaccines he had before his diagnosis, but hardly any. I did everything right, and at 2, he was diagnosed with autism. My second child, SNU, co-slept, which I highly don't recommend. It's so dangerous, not worth the risk. Not only did he receive all his vaccines, he received them on time. He also started eating sugar the second he turned 1, and he still eats sugar to this day. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a vegetable in that child. He's not autistic, and yes, we've had him evaluated, but also, my autistic son has been doing puzzles since he was 10 months old. At 3, he can count over 100. We usually make him stop at 100 because mommy gets tired. He can write his name. He knows all his letters and what they sound like. And if adults try and spell things out of something he wants, like I-P-A-D, oh my gosh, he'll lose it because he immediately puts those letters, lines them up in his head, and he knows what you're talking about. But yes, he struggles with regulation, and he just became verbal this year at 3. My 2-year-old can barely count to 3. He hates letters and numbers, thinks they're boring, and has no patience for puzzles, none. That's why I had him evaluated. I thought something was wrong with him because I didn't realize that my other child was just very advanced in that area. My point is, kids are just different, and one's not better than the other. I don't believe autism was caused by his environment. I believe he was born with autism. He learns differently, he thinks differently, but you know what? He's also the oldest child, and he has all those traits as well. Birth order, right on the nail. He's a people pleaser. He follows the rules. Too much sometimes. People pleaser, and honestly, the happiest kid I've ever met in my life. That's him, down there in the ocean right now. Don't worry, his daddy's right there. Autism is a whole new world. If your child's newly diagnosed, the rest of us are here with open arms whenever you're ready, and you don't have to be ready right now, and it is okay to ask questions. But try not to read too much. Get started with early intervention and learn your child to be your child, because your child has autism, but autism is not your entire child.